Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Travel and Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And always glad to welcome in my friend and colleague, Chuck Bork. Chuck, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come on today, Keith. Good to see you.
Same here, same here. And look, it's one of those things where I don't think people realize some of the changes that have kind of taken place with Boy Scouts. It's become a whole lot more of a family endeavor than just Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts, right?
Correct. So what I came on today, I want to talk a little bit about a fundraiser we're going to be having, but I want to start off just talking about what Boy Scouts of America is right now. So
Okay.
in our area, the Bayou district, as they call it, falls under the Southeast Louisiana Boy Scouts Council. Our area includes Terrebonne, Lafourche, Assumption Parish. We also service Grand Isle and Pierre Park. Geographically, the way they fall in,
Right.
those are the areas that we really service and establish, or have established and we service.
Right.
One of the things with scouting, like a lot of public programs during the pandemic and COVID, numbers were down. There was inability to meet. So we're making a big push, or the council's making a big push now to get people back involved and to get some money raised for scouting.
Okay.
We've gone just in the last year, the numbers, we have almost a little over, I think we have over 400 kids that are participating, which doubles the number from where we were a year ago.
Wow, that's right. It's a
And
huge
we
increase.
got a great organization right now.
Right.
For the first time in almost a decade, the Bayou District has a full-time scouting professional that's working to go out to develop new programs to help the programs that are already out there become stronger and service more members.
Okay. And scouting has changed, right? So the numbers and who gets served and the girls and boys together now in some unique programming.
Correct. So scouting has changed in that most people, like from my age, I remember Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. Cub
right.
Scouts was the entry program, and that's still there. Cub Scouts, well, first off, the organization serves both boys and girls.
Right.
The Cub Scout group is the kids from 5 years old to 10 years old. We're servicing kindergarten to fourth graders. They're
Okay.
trying to get that more as a family group. Moms and dads can participate as leaders.
Nice.
Boys and girls can be part of the Cub Scout packs.
Okay.
You have your different levels that you elevate and you grow through in Cub Scouts.
Right.
And then if they want to continue that journey in scouting, they go into now what is the Scouts BSA troops.
Right.
At that point, the boys and girls are separated. That's ages ranging from 10 to 18. They begin a lot more of the outdoor adventures and a lot more continuing to develop the leadership skills
Right.
that scouting has always done. And that's the one thing where I think it's really important now is a lot of kids are participating in athletics and other organizations. Scouting services a group of people, a group of youngsters who can help with the leadership skills, also giving them opportunities to have outside adventures and outdoor adventures they wouldn't otherwise have.
Right. And they got some camps they can attend and lots of different options there.
Correct.
But we've got some, by district, you said 6 different boys groups and 1 girls.
In
right?
at the scout level, correct.
Scout level.
So we have 7 Cub Scout packs.
Right.
That's at the Cub Scout level. Then at the Scout level itself, we have 7 troops. So
7
the
troops,
younger
okay.
groups are called packs with the
Packs,
Cub
okay.
Scouts. The Scouts themselves, they participate at the troop level.
Troop level.
And then within the Southeast Louisiana district, there's a camp.
Okay.
Camp Barvey that's run. They have an opportunity to go there for a week-long camp during the summer. Plus, there's also a program that's done at Thanksgiving, and there's a really neat program that's done at Camp Barvey over the Christmas holidays. So the kids have multiple opportunities to go to camp, participate in outdoor activities, also on a national level. You know,
Okay.
they can go. There's one down in the Keys. There's one up in at Camp Philmont that's out in the mountains in New Mexico. There's one up along the Canadian U.S. border. So there's
Wow.
a lot
Lots
of
of options.
opportunities for them to participate. And part of what we're trying to do is get word out again to the schools, what programs are there, and the opportunities that are presented to the young children in our area to get these outdoor experiences, but also to learn new leadership skills and develop things that we believe will make them more successful as they go on in life, Keith.
And then there's the Explorer Post. It's with Acadian here, where people can kind of learn some hands-on skills, and there's some opportunities for that
Correct.
as well. So they're really changing their programming. Let's talk a little bit about the fundraiser that's going on. They're going to take place, and if Aaron, if you wouldn't mind putting that up, we can talk a little bit about some of the people that are going to be honored there. So Gordon Dove is going to be honored there. Sheriff Craig Webb will be honored, and Michael and Renee Gertz will also be honored there. And it's a fundraiser on Tuesday, August 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. And it's going to be over at the Bayou Terrebonne Distilleries.
Correct. So we're honoring Gordon Dove, current parish president, as well as Sheriff Weber.
Right.
They have both been involved with scouting through various areas, and they've also done a lot in their own rights to help young people in the Bayou region to
Right.
develop leadership skills. And then Mr. and Mrs. Gertz, they're hands-on, boots on the ground people who've been actively involved with getting scouting back to where it was before and to getting the numbers up again in both our packs and at the troop level. So it's going to be a great event. There are some sponsorship opportunities.
Right.
Tickets available. I think you're going to put up my
Yep.
contact information and our local boots on the ground person's contact information, Miss Maria.
Yeah, Maria Foray, and that's maria.foray at scouting.org, or you can call 985-855-8268 for more information.
Correct. Or they can reach out to me at the law office
at the
if
law
they
office.
want.
Right.
We'd
Give
love
out
to
that
have
number
some
if you
more
don't mind.
people there. The number there at the office is 985-876-3891. We'd love to have as many people out. Or if you're just interested in how to get your children or other children involved in scouting, please reach out.
Chuck, we appreciate you, Tom, as always.
I appreciate you giving me the time, Keith. Great to see you.
Same here. All right, guys, that'll do it for this edition of Bayou Time. Don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.